this episode of Miramar Means Business. Anita Fain Taylor, Director of Economic and Business Development, tells us all about doing business with the City of Miramar.
The main objective of the Economic and Business Development Department is to foster economic growth and diversity within our business community. We want our businesses to survive and thrive, not only in the local economy, but also the global economy through our programs and services. There's so much I could say about what's special about Miramar, but one of the highlights that we mentioned would be our location. We are equally distanced between the Miami Airport, the Fort Lauderdale Airport, the Miami Seaport, and Port Everglades. We are in a strategic location near all of the highway thoroughfares. Great location. We have the office space. Whether you're a small business that's just starting up or a large corporation, Miramar has something to suit everyone's needs, from small to large and anything in between. Very often, businesses will contact us after they've already opened and submitted for their business tax receipt. We much prefer that they contact us first so that we can walk them through the process. For example, we have a booklet which is also online. It's called How to Do Business with the City of Miramar. And it provides a step-by-step way that businesses can see how they can become effective in the city, from the business tax receipt process to opening their doors to the grand opening. We also partner with other organizations to support small businesses, such as SCORE. Right now, they offer a mentorship program for small businesses that are looking to grow their business or redesign their business. As a result of COVID, we know a lot of small businesses have to do things differently, and we're here to support those businesses, if not here within our staff, but to connect those businesses with local partners in the community that can support and help them grow. One of the things they need to learn about is our zoning codes. Not every business can be located anywhere in the city. And before someone signs a lease, they should really contact us or our planning department to determine whether this business is going to fit in that specific location. And once that has been determined a yes, please continue to work with us or our planning department, which includes building, so that the appropriate permits can be issued so that businesses can be opened on time. Very often, the delay in the building permitting process costs money for small businesses, and we want to help them walk through that process. We have different programs for businesses of different sizes. For example, most recently, we had an economic stimulus program, and that was designed specifically for small businesses that were hurt by COVID, who, it went to support rental assistance and utility billing and things of that sort. Right now, we have an economic stimulus program, again, for small businesses that provides for support in payroll costs. So not only to keep people employed, but also to hire people. And a lot of people have found that the requirements of that program can be daunting, but we have staff available here in the department who can work with you to assemble the necessary paperwork so that you could submit for that grant and receive funding. And you can receive up to $10,000 to support payroll costs. And that's through the Community Development Block Grant. That's a federal program. Most recently, we offered the Qualified Tax Incentive. We call that the QTI. We partnered with the state of Florida, who also provides that program. The state of Florida no longer provides the funding for that program. So what we're doing is we're revamping the program so that our larger businesses can benefit. And the way that that program works is if a big business moves into the city and they commit to hiring Miramar residents. If they keep those residents employed for up to 5 years, they receive a financial incentive from the city for doing that. So that's called the QTI program, Qualified Tax Incentive, and that's for larger businesses. Broward College has a program called Broward Up, and we've partnered with them so that business owners can develop more skills to enhance the way that they do business. Small businesses are the backbone of the city of Miramar. In fact, they employ most of the people within our community. I love to see small businesses grow and thrive. For example, Cleveland's ice cream.
My name is Cleveland Smith. I moved in Miramar because it's a wonderful city, and I make my own ice cream. For 40 years of making ice cream, and I make everything on premises, and it's the best ice cream ever. Working with the City of Miramar and the economic development, they helped me develop my business and make it a lot easier for me.
He opened during the pandemic, and he is doing very well. He is even thinking about looking at other locations within the city. If you drive by his small business, the line is outside his door. He provides such a great service.
I have rum raisin, grape nut, dragon stout, bun and cheese, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, cherry vanilla, mocha chip cappuccino, mango, coconut, banana, soursop, and go on forever. I know a lot of friends who live in Miramar, and they always tell me it's a nice city. So I come and I check it out and I see for myself. So I decided to move here and give it a shot, and it worked out rather well for me.
We have smaller restaurants, we have clothing stores, beauty salons, specialty grocery stores. There's nothing that you can't find within our small business community here in Miramar. You would be amazed. The city also has a community development block grant program that provides for commercial rehabilitation. And property owners that are located within historic Miramar can apply for this community development grant fund to rehabilitate their building. We are focusing in historic Miramar. That's the older area of our city. The western area does well because you have the newer buildings and the more amenities, but historic Miramar has that too. We've changed codes to allow for greater density and other types of design guidelines. And you'll see some of that when you look at B&M Market.
The city really was a big impact for B&M and the community. Well, the city have assisted me in several ways. First, we were able to obtain a city grant. One of the things that the city was able to work with the contractors, make sure that everything was planned. I had to provide my architect, and they worked very well with the architects.
The city provided an incentive for the facade that you see currently at that site. It was a breath of fresh air if you see the before and after.
We got it done, and if you look at the project now, it was well worth it.
This is my favorite place to shop. I enjoy coming to B&M where they serve great lunch and they have all my favorite items I love to choose.
These businesses have been successful in Miramar for many years due to the committed patrons who are Miramar residents and residents who come from other areas to support these smaller businesses, but also the support of our elected officials and administration to do whatever is possible to support these businesses.
B&M is established for over 24 years now, and one of the greatest things is that we've been able to really service the community, and with the plaza looking the way it is, we're bringing customers from all over the country. People are calling us, people are coming and visit us. We have different businesses here that makes an impact for the city of Miramar.
I've talked to the owner, and not only was the outside done, he's excited and talking about doing internal renovations as well.
We're planning a renovation for inside of B&M now, and we're looking forward to continue serving the community and whatever we can do to help people in my situation to get their businesses established. I am here to lend my support.
What we found during the pandemic is that some of our smaller businesses have not transitioned to be more technical. For example, now most people are not sitting in restaurants. They're doing pickup. And most people are doing that online. So right now we're trying to work to develop a strategy to help these smaller businesses to increase their online presence so that, number one, people know they exist, and number two, they can order, pay for whatever type of food or service the business provides. They can do it online. I think people like being able to order online and to have it delivered or to go pick it up, and we want our businesses to continue to be competitive in this new age. So that's what we're doing now. We're working with those smaller businesses to enhance their internet presence. I've been in government for about 30 years, and I love how supportive the elected officials and administration are towards our business community, small and large. They are at the forefront, and it makes my job easier. And I have a great, diverse staff of people, some who speak English and French, another one who's from Nigeria, who can communicate effectively with everyone. And when there's a need to do outreach, yeah, we may send an email, but it's not beyond us to go door to door. We will go door to door if we feel the issue is important enough to go and knock on someone's door and say, hey, you need to know about this. And I love it about working in an environment where people really want to see the businesses not just survive, but to thrive. And we all support that within this department. We're small, but I think we pack a good punch.
Financially and morally, they helped me along the way for me to be successful. I just love the neighborhood and everybody's good to me. And I love to be here, and business is good so far.
We being in the city of Miramar for 24 years, and I'm not leaving here for another 25 years. So guys, get used to me. I'll be around for a while.
When a business comes to our department, when they leave, I want them to believe deep down within, I'm glad I visited the city of Miramar, because Miramar means business.